Hello, beautiful people, and welcome once again to Time Out with Abbie, a place to reflect, to realign, and to rise. It's my special birthday, and I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to be alive and to be used of God and to make impact. But the Master's work must be attended to as well. We have been able to look at several topics around our children. We have looked at training up a child, when presence isn't enough, two fathers, two outcomes, and today we'll be delving into the power of influence. The power of influence. And I put the question to us and to myself, to us as parents, and I say, or I ask, what kind of example are we as parents to our children? Today's episode is one that speaks directly to every parent, every guardian, every caregiver, and anyone influencing a child's life. We have been on the journey of training up a child. But today, we turn the mirror around and we take a deep look into ourselves. I was speaking to someone who just watched my last video, and the Holy Spirit dropped this question in my heart, which we are going to be speaking today. What kind of example are you to your child? What kind of parent am I to my child? Let's reflect together. One thing is sure, you can lie to everyone, but you shouldn't lie to yourself. Everyone may see something different about you, or you show the world what you want them to see or what you want them to know. But when you self-reflect genuinely, you can tell yourself the truth that you can do better. I can do better. You can do better as well. Taking it one after another, we look at the power of imitation. And we say that it's been said that children are like sponges. They don't just hear what we say, they absorb what we do. They learn by observation more than instruction. The question now is, what are they observing in us? What are our children learning from us? When we look at a biblical example, we look at the life of Timothy, 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 5. Paul speaks about the sincere faith that lived in Timothy's grandmother, Lois, and his mother, Eunice. It was passed down not just in words, but in living faith. They molded a godly life, and it took roots in the life of Timothy. Are you passing down a faith that can be lived out? Are you modeling love, honesty, discipline, and humility that your children can pick from? Let's not forget our Bible reference when we started this topic together about Eli, who trained another child to hear God, and he became a prophet whose words does not fall to the ground, but he couldn't train his own right. Many parents out there are so many good things to other people, or even other people's children. They have the strength and capacity to train and talk about other people's children, but they forget their own, and they miss it. Let's be honest. Parenting is hard. Parenting is hard work. We make mistakes, no doubt, but let's not be the reason our children stumble. Let's not preach values we do not practice. Let's not shout forgiveness, but live in bitterness. Let's not demand respect, but sow dishonor at home. Your child is watching how you treat his mother or her mother, how you treat her father or his father, how you treat other parents, how you treat your neighbors, how you handle money, how you talk about people, how you pray or how you don't pray. Your child is learning from you. If you were gone tomorrow and your child had the opportunity to reflect on the life you lived, can they truly say that, oh, my father, oh, my mother was a legend indeed and worthy of emulation? Many of us young parents usually say that we do not want to make the same mistakes our parents made, but are we sure we are any better? Are we any better than our parents? This is a call to consciousness, to us as parents, as guardian, and as mentor. Your life is your child's first textbook. Let your actions teach what your mouth may forget to say. The children of these days are so different and smart. They see far more than what we think, and they hear things. Most times they hide their feelings, but they know the truth. if there is anything you would like your child to carry into their future, let it start with you. Let us raise not just children, but legacies. Let us not only pray for God to give us good children, let us be good examples they can safely follow. When we spend years praying to God to give us good children, are we good parents ourselves? Where are the children coming into? The book of Proverbs 20 and verse 7 says, "The righteous who walks in his integrity, blessed are his children after him." In my few years, I've seen things that parents do, and yet we take it out on our children. Parents who drink, and of course you will now want to, how do you want to correct your child not to drink? You smoke, and you want to correct your child not to smoke, or you want to stop your child from smoking. Smoking is in category. You smoke cigarettes, okay? You smoke weed. How on earth would you tell your child not to do so? Tell me. You are not patient as a parent. Fighting, quarreling, looking for trouble. There's nothing can pass your presence, and you just take your eyes off it. You're always talking, always. As in, how on earth do you want to train that child not to be exactly the way you are? Or you're that parent that is always too quiet. You don't talk, you don't mingle, you don't mix up. And you want to train a child that is outspoken. Your child will pick after you, except by divine grace. Your child will simply do what you're doing. It's genetic. It just pick it. How do you want to do that? So let's try as much as possible. As parents, you don't pray. You want your children to pray. You want your children to go to church. I've seen several things, and you see, a parent will tell you, "I don't have a religion." And it's okay. No offense to that. It's your choice. But how on earth would you want that child to serve God? Except he finds God, or she finds God himself or herself in the future. And for us that we say we have religion, what kind of example are we? Are we even any better than those people that don't even have a religion at all? Are we any better? Do you understand? Are we any better? What kind of example are we? Remember, do not forget. Don't be the reason why your child should stumble. Do not. Let's take a moment and reflect and ask God to help us as parents. Let's not miss it in life. Let's remember that our child may not become what we say, but they will likely become who we are. Let's give them something worth becoming. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless you.